Something you have to understand about the timing of God for certain things in your life is that even if you slow down, even if you feel like you're going the opposite direction, He can make up for that time and then double it, triple it, and get you ahead faster than other people. And what you have to understand about how God works is that He's not linear. Many of us, when we look at certain things, whether it's something as simple as a race, whether it's bound by physical dimensions, like somebody driving or running or whatever it may be, you think, okay, that person slipped up, that person tripped, that person made a mistake, and he or she will then delay themselves to get to the finish line, and they have no possible way to win. But God doesn't operate that way. God, what He can do is make you even go backwards for a time and then zoom you like lightning speed to the finish line. He can get you promoted faster. He can get you educated faster. He can get you delivered faster. He can get you recognized faster. He can get you more subscribers and followers faster. He can get you to go to a certain distance, even though for years and years and years you were backed up, and then all of a sudden in a short amount of time He can make up for that. And the same goes for the opposite. He can get you to go fast for a season and then slow you down only for you to speed up later on. And there's so many instances, even with the example of the race. There are people, they were swimming, they were running, they tripped up, they made a mistake, they were, short track figure skating or whatever it was, and then they made up for that somehow, and they won by a big margin and even broke records, which is crazy if you even think about it within that example. But because, spiritually speaking, because of the way God works in His economy, His infrastructure, God will make it such that if He wanted to, He can get you further along than other people, to your peers, to those around you, and He can make up for that lost time. So what you have to understand is that you can't bound God. You can't box Him in and think that, oh, there's no way. If I go this fast, then by this time I might get to my graduation. I might get to my marriage. I might get to this breakthrough, this milestone, this deliverance. But it's not like that. God, what He wants to do is He wants to ready you first. He wants to test your character. He wants you to be obedient. He wants you to be able to receive it. He, in His due timing, in His ability to make things work, whether miraculously or just by within the bounds of physics and how the world operates, He can get you from here to there, and it can be a shortcut to life. It doesn't even have to sound miraculous. It just has to sound smart. It just has to be followed by His logic and the way because He knows everything. He can get you from point A to point whatever, like a map. The map of God allows Him to see where the traffic is, where that is not efficient, and then He'll have you navigate in the right way. It doesn't even have to be teleportation. He'll get you there in the best way possible. And so just let Him do that. Let Him, in the infrastructure, in the economy, in the world of God, He will allow it such that in His timing, His pace, His measurement, you will get there when He wants you to get there. So just know and have faith in that He can speed it up. You don't have to worry about being behind. He can slow it down. If you think you're going too fast, He can do whatever He wants with His speed and His approach. What you've got to do is just trust Him. What you've got to do is let go and let God work. God will work it out in due course. So you've got to be encouraged. You've got to understand this time is not too late. It's not too early. It's the exact right time that God is working you through something. So you can have the biggest loss. You can have a year, 2 years of backpedaling, of losing, only for you to then win big and move forward from here. Just know it's a process. God is working you through everything such that He wants you to succeed. He wants you to glorify Him. He wants you to exalt Him. He wants His praise given to Him, the credit where He deserves it. But He's using you through this time such that you can be a good steward. You can reflect His image, who He is, and use this time for big things. So love you guys. Be encouraged. Guys, I'm doing a multi-part series on God's timing. If you guys like this video, please like, comment below, and stay tuned for more. Love you guys. More to come. Talk to you guys very soon.